us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. We've got the visitors facing the home team. You take a look at the Lions.
In a winner-take-all scenario, you love to be playing in front of your fans. The city is juice right now. You walk around the streets, this game is all anyone can talk about. With that, though, comes the pressure to succeed. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Ball. You take a look at the Lions. They know they get one shot in this single elimination first round.
It feels a little bit like a college tournament in here, doesn't it? I mean, this will be a wild one. You can never predict the outcome of a single game.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain. When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Got a hand on it. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Six on the shot clock. They set a pick from deep three-point land. The shot that time not on target. 3 on 3. And he banks in the layup.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Wait, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Into the lane. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Ball. There's a screen from the arc. Misses again, now 0 for 3. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Over to the left wing. Crafty move. And a missed layup.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
This one for 3. Not going to go that time.
And they're winning, but it hasn't been because of him. He can't throw it in the ocean so far.
It's stolen away. And here comes the break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Ellis on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the baseline. Can't get it to drop. Out left to the wing. The 3 is up. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
There's 1:26 left in the first. To the right side to stop the drought. And there it is for him. He's got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Takes it inside. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. "59 seconds left in the first. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe they...
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Teams making some changes here.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the wing on the left. Shoots. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Booth misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Sexton. He nails it, and we're tied. Sexton's got his first basket.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Basket counts.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Bacon. 6 to shoot. To the paint. And it's blocked. On the tape. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A power finish there as he breaks out the tomahawk.
You could feel the shake after that.
Good.
There's a screen. And there's the whistle. The legal screen is the call.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Drives to the hoop. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To halt the run. Inside. Back to Ellis. Driving to the basket. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Can't hit from in close.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
1:46 left in the second quarter. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. The quick look, no good that time.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to man. Looking to end this cold spell. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 9 left to the second period. Pass to O'Neal. Takes the three. The rebound by Mann. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
They set the screen. Three-pointer off the mark. Screen by O'Neal. The three. Ellis with a rebound. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And that one's good. Now 4 for 10.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to O'Neal to end the drought. He can't hit that time. 3 on 3. Here's Ellis. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
The visiting team.
Up 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Sinks it from distance. 7 points in the game.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, has to be some kind of threat from distance.
Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation.
The line to the ice. Dillon at the line for 1.
And the technical free throw is good. Ball outside. 4 on the clock. Pass to Mann. Tipped. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Off target at the rim. Ball outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. No good with the triple.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Mann for the lead. Excellent D there from O'Neal.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
4 on the clock. Pass to Lewis. Puts up a deep 3. Doesn't go that time.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
For the tie. It's deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And timeout called by Doug Christie. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Ball way outside. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. Stolen by Ellis. In transition. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating plunge.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Deflected. Left side O'Neal. To the wing, right side. Stolen by Ellis. And he throws it down with one hand.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Outside O'Neal. Shot from 12. Nice jump shot.
As strong as they looked in that first half, their defense hasn't been the same here in the second. They just look slow, not very sharp.
Outside for Sexton. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Jacks up a 3. No good that time.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
56 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. To the left side wing. With the drive. Pass to Dunleavy. Now Sexton. And there's the screen. Down low. Off with the layup. Sexton grabs the board. On the break. Looking to get back on track. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. 26 seconds left in the third. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. the three. No good there. And that'll do it for the third quarter. They lead by 6. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. To the inside. Cuts off the pass. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And we've got a timeout call by Mark Daigneault, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Coach telling their team this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively. 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. The coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Snatched away. To the middle. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Clock at 6. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for it.
The three. That shot off.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Driving inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And they recover it. And they're able to recover. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And another shot. Oh, it doesn't go.
uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
First personal foul. Second.
And so he hits both.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Now Ball. Using the glass to lay it in.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
There's a minute 40 left to play in the fourth. To tie it up. Oh, it doesn't go.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Puts it up from 7. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Puts up the tray. Can't get it to go.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
And a one-handed slam.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
And Mark Daigneault has called the timeout. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. 26 seconds left in the fourth. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. They lead by 1. Takes a 3. No good. All alone. And he pummels the iron. Bookends the break.
And they do have a foul to give if needed.
Oh, he can't get the layup. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Driving in. And he slams it down.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, thoughts on what coach is going to do here?
And a 3 would tie it up. If they have to make one extra pass to get a better shot, they probably have just enough time to do that.
They've won it. Next stop,